Hey, guess what I did? I removed all the hair on my chin. I was like, they don't really want to see that again. Okay, welcome to Tiney Tuesdays. I'm gonna put this on first. I'm trying to use this up. I know it was never in my Tiney Tuesday, but I want to get it out of my stash. Just saying. It's a lip stain. It came out a long time ago. I don't even know what it is. But I think it was Rosanna Arquette. She was in that psychic show. I forget what it was called. But the first year, she wore lip stain. And I loved it. I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome. And so I went out and I found that stuff. And I used a good bit of it. You know, it's down to here. So that ain't bad. I got a big mess. I got a real big mess. Okay, I went through some stuff and I threw them on the floor. So I just threw that on the floor. But I'm gonna, after I get done doing my face, I'm going to pick it all up and throw it away. Okay? Don't be mad. Please don't come at me. And definitely don't tell my sister. I will never hear the end of it. Okay. I didn't bring glasses. Oh, and that's what I wasn't finding. I need to get my primer out. Yeah, here it is. Alright. This is the number 7 airbrush away. So how is everybody doing? I'm doing okay, I think. Still haven't won the lottery. But I'm okay with it. I want to thank everybody who called that number and were asked to prove that you weren't a bot. I forgot that was the first message I got when I called the number for the very first time. Well, I didn't call it. I texted it. And then I got up the nerve to call the number. I just put the primer on before my moisturizer. Let's do some stuff in reverse. And I was like, I gotta text back. Oh my God. And then I realized, you know, it wasn't real. And I think I knew that already. But, you know, when I called the phone number, I'm talking about Misha Collins, if not, some people didn't see that video. He sent a text to everybody who has that number. And it said, hey, if you're going to, if you can convince people to vote, have them text me, send me their name along with this message, Army for Good. Whoever gets the most people to do that, he's either going to call or send something to them. and I want something. Truthfully, I don't want a phone call. No. I would rather have an autograph because um when I meet famous people, I'm not me. I'm that girl who's very quiet. Um, who did I meet? I met Eddie Money, and when I met him, I went. It was a local radio station right after the Hard Rock Cafe opened up their own cafe, and it was based on the same concept. They had all of this memorabilia from everybody, all the famous bands and singers that have come to their station, and they put all that stuff in the bar or in the restaurant and bar. And the Rock and Roll Cafe, Hard Rock Cafe, sued them because they said that the name was too similar to the Rock and Roll Cafe. I think it was Casey's Real Rock Cafe or something like that. It closed. But I met Eddie Money there, and I was like, "Hi." I had bleached blonde hair coming down the side of my head. My hair was cut real short, and it was all coming down like this. It was like in the late 80s, and I had strings of hair everywhere, and it was really short but stacked up and back. I was a hairstylist. We did that. And he's like, "Hey," and he took a picture. And then my friend came up, and he's like, "Whoa, baby!" And I was like, "Really?" And then we went and we decided to have lunch there because, you know, we were kids. Okay, we weren't kids. Well, yeah, I think we were. We were young. And we're sitting there, and a waitress comes over and says, "Hi, can I take your order?" And my friend, Lane, said, "Yes, I'd like to have an iced tea." And she goes, "Great," and leaves. And I'm just like, "What about me?" And she came back like 15 minutes later and says, "Hi, can I take your order?" And Lane goes, "I ordered tea and you never brought it." And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I go, "Hey, gone again." She brings Lane her tea, and she's all hyper and stuff. I'm convinced she was on drugs. And you know, uh, she brings. It was supposed to be a sweet tea, and it wasn't. And she goes, "Do you guys need your bill?" And we're like, "We haven't eaten yet, and you didn't even ask me what I was going to drink." She goes, "Oh, what do you want?" And I go, "A lemonade, please." Okay, gone again. Did not take our order. And we're like, 15 minutes later. It took 45 minutes to get her to take our order. No wonder it went out. Okay. I don't have any tiny powder. Oh, I do. I have the under eye stuff. I will be setting. I I was smart and I opened up stuff before I started. I know. Be proud. But I was just like, eh. And then I met some baseball players when I was a security guard. They trained us at the Bush Stadium here in St. Louis, and half of them I didn't even know who they were because I followed it in the '80s, and when I was working there, it was early. It was 2010, I think, and I didn't know who any of them were, and then I realized who they were, you know, from watching the games, and then I went from being, "Hey, how you doing? Thank you, goodbye," to okay. Um. So yeah. So that's why I would rather just get an autograph. That lip stain is drying out my lips. Like I don't need dry lips anyway, or I don't have them already. I do. Does anybody else? Is anybody else having a problem with dry lips with the mask? I don't remember my lips ever getting this dry. And this summer, and I do believe it's because of the masks, my lips are drying out like crazy. Okay, this smells good. This is the from the Hemp Crate all natural blueberry muffin lip balm. I have not used it yet. I just opened it. I'm putting it on now. This is really soothing. I was going to put on a gloss topper, but look at the shine now. Yeah, I don't need one. I'm good with this. This will be going in my purse. Okay, we're going to put this on. This is the L'Oreal Volumizing Lash Primer that I have had since I started my Saturday morning sample series. A couple of weeks after I opened it, I thought it was drying out, so I bought a full-size one. And it's still going. But I think it is finally getting to the end. But you guys, this stuff really does work. It lengthens my lashes, and I love it. But I can still hear the goo happening. It's not as loud, but it's there. So this past weekend, I cleaned the downstairs kitchen because I had stuff everywhere. And I cleaned this area. Over by the sofa is also clean. The bars are clean. And when I say bar, for a while they were putting bars in basements for gatherings. There's no liquor. This is a dry house. Okay, now what? What am I going to do? Oh, let's put this primer on. This is the Cover Up CoverGirl Lid Lock Up. I used this last week on Tiney Tuesday, and was it on Tiney? Yeah, I think it was. The eyeshadow I used stayed intense all day. So do I think this stuff works? Yes. Yes, I do. For the last 2 nights. No. For the last 4 nights since last Friday, Sassy has not, or not Sassy, Sweetie has not come down and seen me in the middle of the night. I'm like, what's up, girl? Okay. Oh, I didn't open this. I took off the safety seal, and it was the one that wasn't keeping it locked down. It was just there. Now I got it. Oh, you know, I got this Butantic Beauty blush that I pulled, and I think it's a cream, and I already put powder on. First time. I don't see anything. Okay. All right, we got it. All right. Now I can see a blush. No blush. Blush. No blush. But yeah, so I wanted to thank everybody for doing that for me. I understand that the people in Canada and the people in, the UK can't do it. I'm not going to say anything. I totally understand. I want to use this up. This is the Douce bronzer. I got another one. But seriously, I don't need to buy bronzer. Really, I don't need to buy anything. Am I going to stop buying stuff? No. No. Who's looking forward to fall? I am. I was just thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I just want this to be over with. I'm tired of sweating. I'm tired of the epidemic. I'm tired of really not working. I can't believe I just said that. Because it's true. I don't really work at work. Don't you hate it when you lose stuff? I'm going to use this eyeliner from LA Colors. Trash. Okay. I'm going to put on the eyeshadow. This is Shiro Shadow Stick. Really? Oh, there is a lot in here. This is going to take a while. I am really interested to see how well this lasts. The last time I used it, it creased up real bad. It's even going on a lot better this time. I like that. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup at work, and that's where I'm headed after this. I'm also going to use that dude shower thing and pull my hair back. See if it works. It's okay. I know I'm testing it while I'm going to work on a weekday. However, I don't see anybody at work. There's nobody around. Uh, Lash Sensational. Oh, I never. Okay. I went through another conditioner and shampoo. So in September, I think I'm going to stop pulling makeup and work on what's already pulled, all the makeups I have. And I think I'll put all the makeup in the face one. So occasionally I'll pull makeup. But otherwise, I'm going to go back to pulling hair stuff. I'm going to pull hair. Okay, this is Wet n Wild's Color Con. Oh, it's a blush. I thought it was a highlighter. This doesn't look like a blush to me. Yeah. But it definitely does something. It like adds something. Depth? Depth? Yeah, that. Okay. What do you think? This is my Tiney Tuesday look. I pulled this, I think. Okay. Ooh. I pulled it so it stays out. Okay, you guys, you have a good day. I got some other stuff to get done, like dressed. Have a good day. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for staying around for Tiney Tuesday. I'll see you in the next one.